Hi, welcome to the introduction tutorial of the iVox tape editing app. Did you even wanted to make tape edits effect like the Latin Rascals made back in the 80s? Then check out the iVox app that let you recreate these on your own computer in no time. Stay tuned to learn the basics of this app and get hooked.
Hi, do you want to learn making these kind of edits without having to invest infinite amounts of time to manually cut and splice 1/4 inch magnetic tape? This app will make it possible for you. I will give you a quick run through the possibilities and features, and within minutes you will be able to make multi-edits that would make old pioneers like the Latin Rascals, Chep Nunez, Carlos Berrios, and Omar Santana proud. Let's hop in. I already opened the app and loaded an audio file. Don't get intimidated by the user interface. It will all be clear to you while using it. First of all, I recommend to enable Focus Cursor. This will keep the playhead in the viewport whenever you zoom in. There are multiple ways how to zoom in. I prefer to use the maximum and minimum zoom buttons to switch between 0 and maximum zoom. You can also use the plus and minus buttons to do it manually or use Command Scroll. Today I will make some edits on the Madonna classic Into the Groove. I reckon you all know that. Let's get started.
And you can dance for inspiration.
I pause the playhead at the start of the part I like to edit, then click the transient point and insert the begin marker. Then play again and do the same to insert the end marker. You can already see the slice regions at the dashed lines. When I press the selection button, you see the region between the begin and end marker is highlighted and loop mode automatically enables. When I go down to the slice control pads, you see that each control pad is numbered. The amount of pads is automatically leveled to what is set in the regions section. In this case, there are 16 pads, but you can choose 8, 32, and even triplets as well. Each pad is by default wired to its consecutive slice region. By using the arrow keys, I can wire each pad to another slice region. In this way, it is possible to rearrange the order of each slice region. Here, I wire pad number 2 and pad number 4 to slice region 1. I'll pause the video to make some more changes in this region. Okay, I'm back. You see that I made some more changes to make the edits more interesting. Let's hear the result. I'm happy with the edits made in this region. I like to use this edit sequence for the following regions. To do that, I press the lock button. By pressing apply, and this is very important, I confirm the edits. This means that the waveform adjusts to the changes I made. Now, I like to edit the next bar and use the same sequence with some little changes to keep it more dynamic. By using the less than and greater than buttons, I can shift the region to the left and right. In this case, the next bar. When I press play, you immediately hear the result. This sounds good, but let me make some little adjustments. Let me repeat the process for the next bars. So I edited 4 bars of 4 beats based on the same edit sequence to get the movement going with some small adjustments to make it less robotic. I deselect the region to disable loop playback, and let's hear the result.
And you can dance for inspiration. Come on, come on. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove you're too.
These are reasonably straightforward edits, but this is 100% tape edits emulation. Next, I will use some slice effects like pitching, pitch bend, mute, and re-trigger. Okay, I already pre-selected one bar that I want to edit, and already rearranged some slices. Check it out first.
Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove you're to me. Get up on your feet.
Now we're going to spice it up a little with some extra tape effects. First, we're going to add some pitch adjustments. The slider reaches from -8% to +8% and snaps at every interval of 2%. You can clearly hear the pitch varying. Next, I will add some staccato effect by using the mute slider. This snaps at 0, 50, and 100% mute. If you want to refine the mute amount, hold the Command key on the Mac and Control key on Windows, and move the slider to disable the snapping. First, I will use some 50% mutes. Next, I will adjust some of the slices to a 100% mute. This will mute the entire slice. Let's use some pitch bend or deck stopping effect to the snare sounds on pad 5 and pad 13. I use a decline from 0 to -12 semitones, but you can also use a steeper decline to -24 semitones. Last, I will use some re-trigger and reverse effect. Use 2 times re-trigger to double the slice, or 4 times for quadruple. This gives a real robotic drill effect. The reverse effect means playing the slice backwards. Now let's check out the result.
Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove you're to me. Get up on your feet.
Last but not least, I will show you some smart shortcuts to speed up your process. By holding the Command and Shift keys, you can change all the slider settings at once. See and hear what the effect is of this key combination. Also, check out the LCK or lock button. This excludes the slice pad from globally set effect settings. Press the Rep or Repeat button to globally change the slice number on all pads. Of course, the locked pads are also excluded here. And press the left arrow key to reset the consecutive pads to its original order. I hope you dug this tutorial and you are inspired to make your own crazy edits.